Several people have been evacuated and taken to shelters after the Bloemhof Dam in the northwest was forced to release water. A flood warning has been issued for those living in low-lying areas around the Vaal River, including Parys and regions further downstream. Newzroom Afrika's Refiloe Seboko reports.
Residents and business owners had to evacuate their properties due to flooding. This is as authorities opened the gates of Bloemhof Dam to ensure the sustained high inflows and ensure safe operation of the dam. Rosemary Visser is one of the affected residents whose home is flooded.
I took photographs from the bridge, and we store most of our personal belongings we store on the second floors of our property, which is specifically designated for that. And 2 years ago that was underwater, so we lost everything, all our private, everything we own. And now whatever we could get in there again, it seems like from the bridge with my photograph that it's underwater again. So it's a second loss in 2 years.
The Bloemhof Dam water level has gone down and is currently sitting at 111%. However, residents are worried that the Department of Water and Sanitation is not doing enough.
We were under the impression that this time Water Affairs was, or DWS was fully in control, because I think they really tried to control the water levels much better. So we took all the precautions that we could to be ready for when it happened, but we didn't expect for it to be increased so quickly in such a short period. So usually we have more, you sort of get notice this morning. So yesterday morning we were basically getting notice that we need to now today evacuate completely. But up to then we were still hoping that the water wouldn't come right up. But we did preliminary, moved out of the way what we could and started preparing to move out and evacuate.
Business owners are concerned about the damage caused and the impact on the economy, tourism and jobs in the area.
At our place, the Hook, where we're standing now, there's 60 houses, and I've got 14 personnel in my service, and the others. I think there's about 600 people now our jobs here currently. What about the impact? I think the impact is more than anybody can think in tourism side, and in tourism is number one in our country now, so we have to look after tourism, see what we can do.
Mayor of Lekwatemane local municipality, Seboko, says a lasting solution is needed for those living in low-lying areas.
Government must talk with them. They must be relocated. For me, that would be a lasting solution, that they must be relocated, because having to face this time and again, they will be losing. At some point, you might find that their houses might even just fall down based on the damages, because they are guest houses. People are sleeping there. They are restaurants. People are eating. So you would not know to which extent does this damage caused.
Meanwhile, those affected continue to try to save what is left of their belongings in these waterlogged properties. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Refiloe Seboko in Bloemhof in the northwest.